Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Kellen Coin. Today I am covering a topic that has been talked about for a little while on the ANA site, money.org. This is the idea of a young numismatist club, and I compiled in a couple days my first preliminary thoughts on what it could be. And these are not in any way final, just some the first ideas. Of course, we want to build on them to actually make it a good idea, yeah. So, when I was first thinking of it, I thought forums. Young numismatists need questions answered. Forums are the perfect place for that. That would be on the website. Chat. There's a question mark there because it would need to be moderated, and that would take some extra time that probably isn't had. So chat is a maybe. Frequently asked questions. Again, questions from the YNs. We need to have this. General information, always needed. Just general information about young numismatists, coin collecting, numismatics in general, etc. The site admin, we'd probably need some of that. Actually, we would need some of that, because we are talking about kids here, and any good website has administrators. And then another question mark behind archives. And I don't know what the archives would be particularly about. It could be about young numismatists. Like the money.org has the numismatist digital archive, so we could do everything pertaining to young numismatists in those archives. Who knows? It's pretty open here. Then, of course, we need the club itself. My thoughts are that the board is made up of YNs, young numismatists. That way, it's actually a young numismatist club. You have president, secretary, treasurer, all those things, It's pretty straightforward with that, and we need that. My thoughts are that we could meet monthly, right? As a regular club usually does for coin collecting. I know there are some variants of that, but for our purposes, monthly would probably be best. And then, if this club were to be national, which I hope it would be, because we need YNs from everywhere, we can't obviously put it in one spot. That's not going to work. So, my thought is that you have actually a live stream or some kind of video to show board members to the watchers, right? So you have your screen and then all the faces of the board watchers there that the watchers are seeing. And of course the board members couldn't see all the watchers, but then they'd at least get to see their board talking and stuff. That's my idea. I don't know about yours. Giveaways. Kids like stuff. Everyone likes free stuff. So, I might do it to promote this club and things like that. And actually, Shrieking Griffin on the money.org was the first to suggest this idea. So thanks to him. Some of his thoughts were books, which is a good idea. You can never have enough books, especially about numismatics. Subscriptions to numismatic magazines. Coins Magazine, The Numismatist, things like that. Supplies, can never have enough numismatic supplies. Like you could have higher, you could, depending on how the giveaways are done, you could have more expensive things like nice loops, or you could just have a bunch of 2x2s. You never know. Club relating things like t-shirts is what he suggested, which is a good idea. I like it. And then something he didn't suggest, but I thought it was world coins, and these would be like cheap world coins, had a lot of history, cool designs. I mean, why not? And then we need the competitions. I mean, that's just a natural part. Why not competitions? The thought is that we would tie this in with the ANA in some way, the American Numismatic Association, because hopefully they would be the one helping us with it, but it could be the American Numismatic Society as well. Either way, it needs to tie in somehow with whoever the funding people are. And then how about a newsletter? And I put it in caps because I really want a newsletter. The newsletter would be written by YNs, be moderated and edited by whatever founding organization, hopefully the ANA or ANS. Because you can't just have kids submitting articles and them always being published. You gotta actually have a chosen thing that is well researched, written, etc. You gotta make this a respectable club, right? And then monthly, I don't know. What is it? Monthly? Quarterly? Yearly? Yearly would have be a thick one, right? With a bunch of compiled articles. That might actually be preferable. I don't know. Tell me what you think. And in the newsletter, you would have news, articles, etc. That, of course, that is what a numismatic newsletter is. It would have to be online. You can't have it physically. Well, you could, but you wouldn't actually get what your audience is. You wouldn't get all the YNs you could have. And this can also, as suggested by some people, not just go to already YNs, but also help make new YNs, right? So it needs to be online. Overall, taking care of ANA, ANS, both, more. I know the ANA supports NGC, Numismatic Guarantee, and maybe they help with a grading thing. I don't know. And to close up this video, I would like to ask you a question for a comment below. What should the website name be? If this does happen, what would the website name be? It needs to be memorable, but relatively short. It needs to actually cover what it is, of course. And then, of course, like, comment, and subscribe.